Oh God, it's happening. It's gonna happen.
Oh my God, what a day to be alive.
Oh, what's all the fuss about now?
Oh, it's happening, Rachel.
Of course it's fucking happening.
Oh, it's happening.
What incarnation is happening?
Well, Rachel, PMQ's this morning, an emergency cabinet meeting called not long after, and now a podium outside of number 10. It's going to happen.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Cody, turn on the news.
If it wants to work.
Cody.
Today, I spoke with His Majesty the King to request the dissolution of Parliament. The King has granted this request, and we will have a general election on the 4th of July.
So that's what's going to happen.
Oh, of course that prick announces it now. MPs aren't ready. They've only just started campaigning. We haven't booked the venues out.
Oh, it's time.
Oh, Christ, we are so behind. Hello, people. Work family. Attention! Sorry, I didn't want to do that. Listen, I know we just got through the local elections at the start of May, and today is the 22nd.
43 days till the generals.
Bleeding neck, the lad's counting down already.
Oh, forever and always.
We are so behind, and we need to move now. It's not just paperwork. We have a new starter, and we need budgets. Rachel, that's on you.
Excellent!
You are on employee timesheets for now, but when the new guy gets here, you're both on postals.
Oh, living the dream.
You folks listen up now. We need to make a good and strong impression. No more HR reports. Looking at you, Rachel.
Oh, don't worry, I get it. The office doesn't take lightly to unsolicited pictures, even if they were for medical research.
Angie,
Yes?
the computer says I can't print with staples attached.
Oh, budget cuts. We never got any of that new tech.
Oh, I bet it was that Tony Blair, Blight of Britain.
No, Cody, Tony Blair didn't eradicate your printing. He was too busy eradicating Iraqi villages.
So we can agree on one thing. He used taxpayer money for his maniacal schemes.
Oh, give over! I liked Blair. He had presence. Swagger. And that cheeky grin all smouldering in the Commons. I wouldn't have said no.
Alright, enough war criminal nostalgia.
Well, I don't know how to use a stapler, Angie. They don't teach me this at Harrow.
And remind me what you do know.
I don't know. My dad told me to turn up and not say anything racist.
It's alright, Duck. I'll email you over the guide now.
Thank you. Rachel! That's not the guy!
Oops, wrong folder. Sorry, love. Oh, that was my physio referral. What's wrong with that?
It looks swollen. Fuck it, I'm deleting that horridness. Wait, why is it blinking?
That's strange. The entire dashboard's vanished.
Vanished?
Vanished, like someone's deleted it.
Cody, what did you do?
Oh, naughty boy! Look at him!
Are you going to answer us, kid? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Cody!
Right then! I don't know! Stop looking at me! I can't handle the gaze of two strong, independent women glaring me down! You've tracked me. I deleted the whole fucking thing. My mistake, my whoop-de-fucking-do. I can't use a computer. God forbid. When can I go to lunch? Train me!
We did train you, darling. That's what all those videos were.
Oh, really? It didn't fucking work, did it?
Too bloody old for this. It will be backup some bad holiday Monday as well.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, you're breaking everything, Angie. For God's sake.
It's all your fault.
Hi. The elections team?
Yes, hello. Sorry, she just caught us at our annual clean out.
Yes, good thinking, Angie. We get in quite a mess here at Slogworth County.
Jamie?
Cody? How'd you get this job?
Me? I'm surprised to see you not chewing outside a job centre. I mean, lads like you never really turn out well in the hood. I mean, goodness me. Now, let me look at your leg. You need to check if there's an ankle monitor.
Oh,
You're fine for now.
I literally live 5 minutes away from you.
Oh, well, you can never be too careful these days.
Aww, these two seem like old friends. How adorable.
Anyway, I signed off on the training, I ticked off the terms and conditions, and I downloaded the cloud before I got here.
You downloaded the cloud! Cool. Chill. You can totes just ping that my way. No rush, just now. Immediately. Alright, Rachel, you're with me. I can't sort this out on my own, and you two clean this up. And Cody, try not to break anything.
Can't believe her. So, long time no see, I suppose. You know, maybe I was wrong about you. You're not some filthy, dangerous, underclass povo.
When did you say that?
Anyway, it's only natural that they put the two men together, you know, the two strongest souls.
Sure.
Because, you know, in this day and age, two men can truly connect. No shame, no judgment, just raw, intimate understanding. A bond that transcends, that flourishes and fills you completely. Like Jesus. Dark. To have a man guiding you, holding you close. Like the Holy Spirit. You know, two dudes loving Christ separately.
Right, yeah. Amen.
Criticised for leaving D-Day commemoration early for TV interview.
Labour leader Keir Starmer kicks off campaign, emphasising a message of change.
Nigel Farage to replace Richard Tice as Reform UK leader.
Reform UK leader Nigel Farage has a McDonald's milkshake thrown over him during election campaign launch.
Look, babes, you don't have to worry about it. These bosses are like animals. They can smell fear. Look, you just need to be confident at bad bitch energy.
Aww, thanks, Rach. You know, I'm so glad we can just switch off the power levels and talk free like this. It gets me thinking, am I your boss or are you mine?
You know what you need is a solid good screw. Look, once you've had a good fix of rapping, you'll be stress-free in no time. Have you tried Hinge? I'll always miss my Brian, but there's nothing wrong with a cheeky fling now and then, as long as he has a good job. The last guy I saw was a magician. He disappeared halfway through the night, left me with a £60 bill behind my left ear.
Right, okay. You are excused.
Alright.
Oh my god.
See ya.
Yeah, bye.
Hinge.
I'm on it. I'm actually,
Trust
yeah,
me.
I'm on it.
Trust me.
Yeah, Okay. Happy place. You know, Angie, you can do it. That promotion is yours, as long as you can discipline this group of misfits. Okay, you can do it. Just deep breaths. Shoulders back, wide eyes. Fuck 'em all. This is war. Do you have any idea what you're doing? No, that's too angry. You have to sound smart. Right. This time smarter, more smiles. So, how hard is it to sort envelopes all day? You poor little thing. You could never comprehend a job like mine. I'd like to see you try to work even a quarter as hard as me, because at your pace, you'll be nothing but a failure. Ooh, yeah. Good. Okay, time to switch on. there. You caught me taking my physical vessel for a spin.
Disgusting.
Okay, anyway, I called you here for a reason.
Yeah, amazing, but can we keep it brief? I'm currently drafting my letter of support for Richard Tallis.
Okay. I actually wanted to talk about your attitude towards other employees.
I understand. You're impressed.
I wouldn't say that.
You see, I understand that my work ethic is unparalleled, but you've got to understand, leadership needs to recognise individual
Cody,
brilliance.
we've had 5 complaints about you this week.
But Angie, leadership isn't easy. You know, all of my role models had to face great adversity. Churchill, Thatcher, Farage, you know, those Bush Tucker trials weren't easy.
Churchill didn't have to process postal votes.
Oh, and isn't that a shame? At least Lady Thatcher is watching me, sending her grace.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, you are here to work, not to be a troll, not to reform the system, and especially not to tweet at Keir Starmer on office Wi-Fi.
That was just engaging with the public.
Keir, mate, be honest, how many pints before you bring back public hangings? Asking for a friend, #JustBants.
It's called starting a conversation, Angie. A dialogue, if you will. I need to... Okay, I see your clear frustration. I'm gonna go. Great chat.
Promotions aren't earned, they're timed. That's what no one tells you. You don't get ahead by being right. You get ahead by being useful, strategic, quiet in one room, loud in the next. And I've done it. I've done it all. Held the line, smiled when I didn't mean it, sat on my instincts like they were a loose dog. And I let the wrong people take my credit so that the right people owed me a favour. And now it's got to come back to me. I need this position. You know, it's funny how they say to lift other women up. What nonsense. No one has ever lifted me. Most of them don't know what they're talking about. They don't want to be lifted. They want to be cradled, cried with, listened to. Well, no one listens when you're on the way up. No one holds your hand. You grip the rail and you climb. Or you fall. I was never afraid of heights. I was afraid they'd mistake me for someone who was. That's the trick. You don't beat the boys by changing the game. You can't change the game. You just have to play it like them, better than them. Every woman for herself.
Finally, some peace and quiet to address some things. I'm Jamie, student working here part-time for a bit of cash. I mean, we've mostly just been collecting postal votes, to be honest. It's not hard work, although the application was a bit of a hassle.
It was very hard to get this job, for me especially. You know, it's just lucky that my mummy knows the boss, Angie. What a twat. So, Mayor, how many papers you collected so far? Well, because I observed you actually only counting 20, whereas yours truly has counted an astonishing 31. Don't count them, 31!
How could you even see that?
Well, I'm just a good counter. You know, you're probably too busy filing for benefits.
That's Cody. He lives just down the road from me in private school and won't let me forget it. He's in some new political phase at the moment. Anything to satiate his rich little mind. He treats working here like some political project. I mean, mate, we literally just count paper. He could not understand that this is all some people have to make a living. cooped up in these tiny little cubicles.
So, Jamie.
Yep.
Don't you think it's interesting seeing how many boxes for reform are being ticked?
You know we can't talk about this. Angie will kill us.
Because it is ever so elating to witness this moment in history. Finally, a party to stand up for British values. The independent working man, free to exercise his own beliefs.
The party who loves the freedom of speech but hates criticism.
So what if a man wants to be around his own people, exist for his own liberties, no handouts?
Did your mum also make you pack lunch for you today?
That's different. You know, we can take a lot from American politics. You know, that Farage too, he loves the Yankees. You know, booze, guns, rock and roll. Oh, what a life. No thank you, 911. I've got this covered.
Didn't you also back the Blue the other year? Mate, we're in Yorkshire.
Listen, hey, I'm all about British industry. We need British jobs for British people here in Britain. Thank you.
But your dad outsources everything to China.
Listen, that's just smart business. Look, Jamie, the world is changing. Soon, men like us will be hunted for sport.
Literally nobody is hunting you, Cody. I remember back in high school, you were so homophobic. I mean, gay people don't choose to be gay. People can like different things. I mean, like how some people like Man U and others would prefer Man City.
Well, I just think they're all savages anyway.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You prefer rugby. Big, strong men pummeling you into the ground.
Hey! I know what you are. I see what you are. You subscribe to that work cult. What, you think we can just, look after the poor people? People. They can't just expect free handouts, food and housing for nothing. A man cannot feed millions with nothing. This is why I'm here, to fight against these liberal ideas. And that's the message of Jesus.
Have you actually read the Bible? Or just in the Mel Gibson film?
I learned from the best. Turning Point UK.
And on the third day he rose and voted reform.
Oh, bleeding it! The bloody lift's broken again. Hello, boys and girls. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Hello, boys and girls. Oh, that was lovely. Oh, it's my usual audience of Angie nodding along, sipping her Actimel. Speaking of, Angie, is that you two? Let me have a look at you. Dressed very modestly tonight, dear. Sorry, love, bad prescription glasses. Don't worry, I used to do the exact same to my husband. I'd always lose him in a crowd. Got a wandering eye. Oh, bless him, my Brian. He was practically born with a pipe in one hand and a lump of coal in the other. Oh, proper grafter he was, while I stayed at home. Proper love story. Bless him though, he had one big problem. Gambling. He couldn't resist a bet. He lost his old paycheck once. Put it all on red! Red lost. Still, he died doing what he loved most. He got trampled to death at the Grand Nationals. But the pain, it didn't end there. Imagine me, young, beautiful, newly single, but without a job. And it wasn't easy to just work at a woman who had no experience, only having to support herself and pay rent. Oh, so for a few years I had to go on welfare benefits. It's so hard to talk about the way people judge so easily. Freeloader! Scounger! Scum! It was like I was living the golden years of my life when I should have been running through fields of wheat with a free bus pass and a weekly tin of baked beans. And I wanted to work, it was just impossible. Well, I got lucky a few years later and I jumped job to job and now I'm here, 62. I bet you didn't think I was 62. 62 and still working. Couldn't retire, I couldn't afford it. It's just a state pension, it's bloody pathetic. Oh, we'll bring it up! Doesn't help when housing's up, food's up, and you know how much a Freddo used to cost. But I shan't go into it. And you know whose fault that is? Thatcher! She comes in here stealing our bloody milk. Can't even get my calcium nowadays. And I know I shouldn't speak ill of the dead. Just a shame the bloody witch didn't die 47 years ago! Mustache, it's my lunchtime. Oh, cheese sandwich.
Rachel, shouldn't you be working?
I am working. This is my government mandated, legally protected break time. You won't want to take that away from me, would you?
We're behind, and you know it.
That's the Tories for you. We had no planning time, and the budgets weren't there. We struggled to set things up. All the venues were booked up, and we are not holding a polling station in a Tesco car park. Again.
Okay, that was emergency improvisation.
Yes, improvisation, because nothing says functional democracy like voting next to a trolley return.
Okay, well, whatever happened before, I know you'll figure it out. I've adjusted the rota, we all just need to put in a few extra unpaid hours just to get the class done.
Unpaid?
Well, yes, Rachel, we're public servants. Sometimes we give a little, yeah? Spirit of duty. Pull together and crack on. No whining, please.
You mean you want us to volunteer? What day is it now? 3 Saturdays in a row during a national election and not get a penny?
Oh, don't start with your tragic monologuing.
Don't worry, love. I save those for audiences that appreciate them.
Well, anyway, there's no use being dramatic. We all need to make our sacrifices.
Sacrifice? Permission to speak out of line.
Go ahead.
You cheeky bitch! Sacrifices? I've scraped by on the same paycheck for 15 years while the price of bog roll goes up. You think I'd clock in for the love of it? All I want is a regular rate of pay, and even that seems like charity half the time.
Well, no one is forcing you to stay here.
And what do you suggest, that I piss off and live under a viaduct? I can't retire, not all of us have private little pension pots. I'm 62. State pension kicks in at 66, that's 4 more years of smiling at arseholes and sorting out envelopes until my knuckles seize up. Rishi wants to milk me till I die. Don't have to retire if you don't live to see it.
And how exactly is that my fault?
I just want you to have a bit of bloody sympathy.
Sympathy? No one gave me sympathy. I worked harder than everyone else and I still got overlooked. I dish out what I was given.
You're just regurgitating the same bullshit. You can't lecture me when I've seen it all. Wilson, Callahan, Blair.
Well, Blair...
Oh, don't start on Blair, love. Bless him. Angie, love, we evolve. We change. You can't keep on going with this selfish ladder climbing. It's hypocritical.
No, don't you lecture me. I am above you. Remember, I know how it works. You look after yourself. Dog eat dog while you become the wolf. You don't wait for someone to hold the door open. You force your way in there and sit right aside the big guy.
Oh, behave with your alpha female TED talk. Look, I know how much they intimidate you. You and me are not that much different. There's always a bigger, scarier guy and you know it. Look, I know how it is. They keep giving you shit, and the more shit you take, the more they'll give to you.
No, you're wrong. I am doing what is necessary. You don't beat the boys by asking for permission. You have to play the game and you have to win. I am winning.
Have you lost yourself in it?
I found myself in it.
Found yourself what? Barking orders at friends and smiling at arseholes that'd rather not know who you are.
Oh God, you've always got to be so bloody moral, don't you? Where's that gotten you so far?
Maybe not leagues ahead, but maybe I sleep better at night than you do.
And here's what you're not getting. No rest for the weary. That's how you get ahead.
More like no rest for the wicked. Why are you so infatuated with that promotion anyway? It's not like you need the money.
Because it's human nature to get ahead. You know, you and I really are nothing alike. I truly forced my way to the top while she just sat at the bottom, waiting for someone to build her a fucking lift.
Oh, I love that. You really think that we were in the same race? That I had the same starting line as you? The same bloody shoes as you? You got through that door and you slammed it behind you. And now you have the nerve to look up down at me and ask why you're not up here.
No, Rachel, what I'm saying is that you could be up here if you actually tried.
And remind me, what constitutes trying? Because I'll tell you what you are. You are nothing but a fucking brown nose to the twats up top. And that's why you want us to volunteer overtime. Oh, that's pathetic. You'd rather the budget looks good, so those twats up top will give you a fucking gold star. And you've made it our problem.
You think I want this?
No. But I get it now. It's about survival. Nice chat, boss.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Britannia rules the waves. Britons never, 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 never will be slaves. You're welcome. Well, if Rachel gets a monologue, so do I. Today, ladies and gentlemen, today is the 4th of July 2024. Today is the day we take back our country. Again. Now, I know what you're thinking. Didn't we already take it back in 2016? And yes, yes we did. I promise. I remember that day fondly. You know, I was sat in a Wetherspoons with a pint of Doom Bar. Watching history unfold on a 35-inch plasma. Tears in my eyes. Farage standing there like a modern-day Churchill. A much thinner and better dressed Churchill, might I add. Now, I do admit there were some setbacks, but they said it couldn't be done. They said that Brexit was just a dream for cranks and conspiracy theorists. Well, look who's laughing now. I said, look who's laughing now. You fucking communists. Now, there were people trying to stop us, obviously. You know, the BBC, the judges, Gary Lineker. I had half a mind, he would have resigned by now. But we pulled through. Britain broke free. We've got our new, beautiful blue passport. Oh, handsome devil. It's a shame that they're made in Poland. It's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, the economy's struggling. I'm paying £9 for a block of Cathedral City. We've had more prime ministers than I've had hot dinners. But that's just media propaganda. They'll whinge about anything. If you give them a winning lottery ticket, they'll complain about it being on non-recyclable paper. And I'll admit Brexit wasn't without its faults. There were empty shelves for a while, but who fucking cares? Who's crying over a missing cucumber or two? I haven't had a vegetable since before the pandemic, and look at me. I'm still fighting fit. Plus no vaccine, of course.
Oh God, it's him.
You know, for a show called Cubicle Dialogue, there sure is a lot of monologues. How come he's up bright and early anyway?
Well, you know what they say. Early bird catches the illegal migrant.
We had Liz Truss, brief but brilliant. A firework that you light that falls over and burns down your neighbour's shed. And then we had Rishi. God bless him, he had some good ideas. Taking funding away from deprived areas. That's a thought I could get behind. It's a shame that he just had the charisma of a boiled egg. This is why we need reform. This is why we need Farage.
Oh great, he's doing his little Nuremberg rally again.
Farage speaks the truth. Farage speaks common sense. He fights against the woke mob. He's not afraid to say what we're all thinking. Down with the rainbow flags and up with Union Jacks! Reform will stop the votes. Reform will sort the taxes. We'll stick it to the globalists, the socialists, the cyclists. Especially the cyclists. Do you know how many times I've been stopped? No. Do you know how many times my chauffeur has been stopped? I'm not going to my car. When you go out and vote today, just remember, vote common sense, vote reform, put Farage in charge. Definitely not him! And if we lose, the system's rigged. It's that simple.
Jesus.
Oh, good morning, my wonderful colleagues.
You're in a good mood.
Well, today is the day that when I prove how right I am.
We know how right you are. Far too right.
At midnight tonight, Nigel Farage will be hailed as Prime Minister. The silent majority will finally stand up.
Silent?
The woke mob was supposed to silence reform. Wish it fucking worked.
Not that you asked for it, but in my opinion, it's never gonna happen.
Why? Before we're going to stop the votes, we're going to fix the economy, we're going to...
The polls say you won't win.
I'm sorry?
The polls say you're not gonna win.
Well, the polls said we wouldn't win last time.
You didn't.
Numpty here thinks that UKIP 2.0 can rebrand as the New Workers' Party and, hey presto, smoothly sailing. People aren't that thick.
Well, regardless, the polls are just fake news.
What the hell is going on in here?
Oh, not much. Cody just reenacting the Reichstag fire.
I am not in the mood. It's not even 8 AM and this place is already a circus. Someone nicked the bloody sign off the front. I've just chased 2 Year 9s down the street. Oh, can someone help me put this bastard thing up?
Angie, can you feel it? The whiff of revolution in the air.
More like the whiff of air pollution. You did hear about that, right? They want to spend millions to fly immigrants away.
Rwanda, yes.
Oh, nana, boo-boo. Listen, I admit Rishi has the right idea with that one. Something needs to be done.
Yeah, because nothing says strong country like bribing another nation to babysit our asylum seekers. Plus half the flights haven't even taken off.
Exactly, it's preposterous.
Guys, can we stop?
Well, it's better than the alternative. If Labour wins, they'll just keep letting them in. We'll risk becoming an island of strangers. They'll give these slimy immigrants 5-star hotels. They'll come over, won't work, claim benefits, invade our culture, steal our jobs.
Wait! Say that again.
Steal our jobs?
But you said they won't work.
Oh, whatever. Forget it. What I'm saying is, reform will put measures on these things. Keir Starmer is useless. Oh, my father was a toolmaker. Yeah, his father did certainly make one. And Corbyn, bumbling old fool, Ed Miliband couldn't even eat a bacon sandwich properly.
All right, maybe he didn't bring home the bacon, but he's better than David Cameron, spineless pig shagger. Okay.
That is quite enough. Leave David out of this. He's a perfectly fine, respectable man.
Did you know him?
No. But... Okay, never mind. Can we just stay professional?
That's rich coming from you. You're just as spineless.
Whoa! What, Rachel? Wow.
I'm just saying, Rachel has proved herself to be a weak leader. She's rather just sell us out to look good.
You sound like a real socialist.
Okay, I have made mistakes and I accept accountability. But I am a fighter and not a quitter. I am working in all of our interests.
We'll see when that promotion comes. You'll sell us out before you can even say, I told you so.
How's about we just get back to work?
Well, you're just going to back down like that to these lower scum. We need to show that they're beneath us. Come on.
Hang on, Cody. You're not above anyone, mate. You're a joke. This whole thing, it's a cheap act. It's bullshit. Yeah, first it was the Bible basher Jesus stuff, then the born again crap, and then when that didn't give you enough attention, you moved over to bloody 99s like he's your new messiah. Here's the hard truth for you, mate. You're weak. You've had a silver spoon so far up your arse you can still taste it. Everything you've had in life was handed to you. Money, jobs, respect, and somehow you've still managed to make nothing of yourself. All you do is walk around playing dress up, telling other people that it's their problem. You're not a leader. You're just another bitch boy looking for daddy to hold your hand.
Well, that's just... work nonsense.
Right, well, you won't learn. So time for some industrial action.
I swear to fucking God, if this is oat milk.
The race is on to see who can secure enough votes to receive the keys to number 10. Labour gain Swindon South.
Gain Glasgow Northeast.
Gain Southwest Norfolk. Gain Wrexham. Gain Baltimore.
Oxbridge and South Iceland.
Derby North. Gain
Chelsea.
Harewood and Gain 6 Star.
Now that is the smell of a strong Labour government. It's like 1997 all over again.
Oh, yeah. Tony Blair and Keir Starmer have so much in common. Oh, yeah, up America's arse, funding wars, oh, accepting freebies.
Oh, no one likes to see a sore loser.
You know, I think I'm most sad about the vape ban. No, MT2TE6 for me.
Morning.
Morning, Chick.
Good morning.
How are you guys feeling? Do you guys see the new 100-day plan? Fix the country, balance the budgets, create jobs and end inequality. That doesn't sound too bad to me.
Doesn't sound too realistic, if you ask me.
Oh, come on, Angie. No one likes to see a sore loser. I mean, besides, we did it. It's a new government. No matter who's in charge, it's an exciting time. I mean, you've got to admit, the Tories were a bit of a shipwreck. We can finally stand united as one and fix all of this shit. Nothing can disrupt that. Okay, maybe something can disrupt that.
Morning.
Fucking communist fucking Corbynist fucking meanies.
Jamie, I think you spoke too soon, love.
Listen, all I'm saying First, they win an election. Next, it'll be forced transgender surgeries.
You've been listening to Joe Rogan again.
Only a little.
That's not going to happen. Besides, Labour promises to protect LGBTQ folk. And I think it's an optimistic future. Especially for trans people.
They also promise to help welfare. No more cutbacks. Hopefully I'll even get extra winter fuel.
Well, on that note, let's get cleaned up. You're with me. You two. Try not to kill each other.
No promises.
Jamie, you, me, and a bottle of Prosecco later. To celebrate. Oh, but don't tell HR, love. I wouldn't want them to get the wrong idea.
She's like this with everyone. You've been here a month, have you not noticed? So, seems we survived Judgment Day.
Yes, sure.
Barely.
Oh, don't tell me you're starting to grow some vulnerability.
You know, maybe I am. You always said it. Beneath the blazers, the badges, and the slogans, there was nothing. No mission. No backbone. I think you might be right.
Oh my God.
I mean, I guess I was always just a scared little boy trying to shout louder than the rest. I thought if I talked like them, if I acted like them, maybe no one would realise how fucking terrified I am underneath.
Wow, mate, this is really refreshing to hear.
But you noticed, Jamie. You always noticed. Jamie, I am madly in love with you.
What the flying fuck are you on about?
Always told me to be more vulnerable, be more emotional. Well, I'm letting it out. I'm letting it all hang out.
I don't want to see anything hanging out.
You're Tony Blair. I'm George Bush. Take it on.
That is not what I meant.
It's not.
On what world would that be what I meant?
Right.
This is just a lot to take in. Let's just say I'm really happy you found yourself.
Yeah.
Well,
I'd best be off. My dog got deported. French bulldog, so. See you around.
I really need a new job.
Hello again, sweetheart. No new elections for a while, I hope.
I hope not. Just next year's parishes.
I'll miss those rascals.
Oh, speak for yourself. Well, maybe a little. It's a new chapter, after all.
Are you okay?
Honestly, I'm terrified of getting that phone call. I just don't know what I might say. I don't believe I can be that person anymore. That diamond figurehead just isn't there.
Angie, I know we've gone through a lot these last couple of weeks, but really seeing you grow. Humility is a good quality to have, but it's good to have these doubts.
You reckon?
I know so. Oh, talk about dramatic timing. You can answer.
Hello. Speaking. Yes, I understand. Yes. Yes, that would be amazing. Thank you. Yeah, that's wonderful. I'll see you then.
Oh, look at you now, Miss Golden Chair. am, you wonderful woman. Congratulations, really. I'll give you some space. See you at the pub?
Yeah, yeah. See you there.
Bye now.
Teach me how to